Hello and welcome back to another video. Now today, instead of walking around in the park, I am currently just sitting. As you can see, nice view. And I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I have learnt and am definitely still learning how to do, because sometimes it can be difficult, especially when times are hard. Now, what am I referring to? I'm referring to a skill, which, in my personal opinion, it is. You grow it, and it's not giving up, perseverance. Because I've now failed probably 7 or 8, maybe 10. To be honest, I've sort of lost count of how many businesses I've started and haven't really worked out, but it also does have to do with the fact that it's possible I gave up too early. But to be honest, with the clothing line that I was doing, I was honestly only doing it for the money. Like, if I'm being honest, I don't really care that much about clothing, which is again sort of why I stopped doing it, because I was just doing it for the money. I don't really care about clothes, and it wasn't really working because the passion for clothes, it just wasn't there. Yeah, I just didn't really care about it. So I've changed lanes. I still want to do e-com. I like e-com. I like the idea of D2C, DTC, direct to consumer. I really do like that, although I'm probably going to have to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to have to get it shipped to my house and then get it pushed out like that. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm switching over to something that I am passionate about, I think, and it might sound a bit strange, but it's drink bottles. The market out there, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but there is definitely room for improvement. Like, the gap that I intend on filling is the copper drink bottle space. At the moment, all there is, the whole space is just the same shaped drink bottle, and that's it. There's nothing else to it. It's the same shape, and they're all sort of selling it at the same selling point. Whereas I'm going to come in and change that. I plan on doing like sort of normal drink bottles, but the inside layering is going to be copper, so it'll look normal, but it's not. And I'm also going to do different styles of the outside being copper, because with this new pandemic that's probably going to start emerging very soon, very quickly, people are going to be scared and they're going to want to not get it, obviously. So copper does have an antibacterial property to it, and when people say touch your drink bottle, the bacteria can't live on the surface. So I'm thinking of doing copper drink bottles like that. I reckon that's definitely going to sell, especially with this new virus. I'm going to have to try and market it a special way. I haven't really figured out how I'm going to market it around that without getting into trouble. I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, no, that's going good. I'm in the planning phase of that. I'm also in the planning phase of doing my personal brand, and I'm not honestly sure how I'm going to do it. I don't know what sort of content I want to be doing on Instagram. I'm thinking of starting up some like inspirational quotes on my story. I was going to do reels on them and like say this quote and then what it means to me, but I'm not really sure if that sort of fits in with what I'm trying to do. And I also want to get these little videos I'm doing here, and also the videos I'm doing on YouTube, maybe turn them into shorts, get them going. I'm not quite sure. I just need to keep consciously in my mind that if I'm going to do that, I need to make sure that I'm filming these properly and that I can actually turn them into reels, whereas my other ones are like really close to my face and it's quite difficult to turn them into reels, but I'm trying to be a bit more conscious of that. Now that being said, back to the topic that I was talking about, got a little bit sidetracked there. Yeah, not giving up. It's a tough thing to learn. Like it really is, because when times get tough, you have to keep in the front of your mind that no matter what, I'm not going to give up, and that you have to keep pushing forward, pushing through the adversity, pushing through the challenges, knowing that if you stick to it long enough and you learn the skills, you get better at your craft, that you're gonna make it, you're gonna get better. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm telling myself. I have to keep reminding myself to not give up too early, and make sure that I'm learning the craft, learning the skill, and trying to get better at what I'm doing. Like trying to get better at marketing every single day, creating content, optimizing websites, optimizing the ads, just everything. I'm still learning. Like I've still got a lot to learn. And another thing actually that I've just reminded myself of is that I think one of the reasons all my other brands, everything I've done has failed, is because I failed to do the most important thing. The key to everything is the audience. Making sure that you are appealing to their emotions, and that you're doing it for them, and it's because people buy based off their emotions. If you're creating just whatever content, it's not gonna work. And I've found that out the hard way. So what I'm now doing is I'm focusing on thinking about my target audience and how I can create content to really appeal to them, it's a bit of a challenge, but it's good, because when you're doing brick and mortar businesses, you're talking to them like they're right in front of you. You can see their emotions. You can emotionally connect. Whereas online, it's a little bit different. So I just need to, sorry, the wind, I don't know how this audio is going to be at the moment, but I need to find a way to emotionally connect with the audience that I want to reach with this brand, because I think it has huge potential. But that's not good. I do think it has huge potential, although it might be difficult to actually get it off the ground and connect with my audience, which is something that I'm working on, and hopefully that will go to plan. Now, hopefully the wind isn't too bad and the audio is not terrible, but I think I might end it here, just letting you guys know to never give up. You never know, it could just be right around the corner when you're thinking about giving up. So don't, keep going and stay strong. Persevere through the hard times. I know it's going to be hard because I'm going through it right now, and it is hard. Some mornings that I'm waking up at 4:30, I do not want to get out of bed, but I have to. There's no other option. I either stay poor forever, or I put the work in to escape the rat race and reach the freedom that I'm looking for, so I can help myself, I can help my family, and I can help all those around me, which is the main reason I'm doing this. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Stay awesome and keep chasing your dreams.